People in the valley, people in the valley, people in the valley, people in the valley.
Hi, I'm Becky.
And I'm Jan.
And we are People in the Valley.
The whole Olympic thing made me wonder if do we rank our children?
Yes.
Do we rank everything in our lives? Are we a ranking society?
Everybody's a winner. No, we're not.
Winners and losers, what?
Well, my brother-in-law's dad did this. He did the With-It scale. And you would say you're number one on the With-It scale, meaning you're doing good, you're staying on task, you're being a good kid. And then
so I'm with it.
You're on the With-It scale.
Number 1 is with it, and number 5 is not so with it?
Correct.
You're going
we
down
did that with the kids for a while until it only works if they all care. Once one doesn't care anymore, doesn't matter. Once they go, I don't care if I'm number 3, then you're done.
Maybe then they find where they're with it in some other area. Because I had this kid in class and he's like, I'm a good boy, right, Mrs. Huggins? And I said, everyone in here is either a good boy or a good girl. And he said, but I'm the handsomest, right?
He just wants to be number 1.
I know, something's like finding his niche. And the other boy next to him says, now don't get ahead of yourself.
Really?
So if he's going to rank himself high, the other kid's going to bring him right back down. It's like, I'm right with you, buddy. Don't get ahead of me. Or
He's
yourself.
budging. He's budging. Don't be budging. They don't like budging in lives. Do you notice that?
I know.
He just budged! I said, now, this is Valentine's Day. We're all going to... It doesn't matter. If somebody wants to go in front of you, we're going to say, come on, come in front of us. Then the whole class is doing that.
Come on.
So pretty soon, it's chaos because they're all letting the other person...
Yeah,
they want to be the best at letting people in line. So you're right. It's
always
constant.
the best. But that's why these teachers come up with rules, obviously, because that would take forever just getting in line with everyone trying to be nice.
You can't be too nice and you can't be too mean. So you gotta be somewhere in the middle.
Once you get in line, just stay there. If you're 5, you're 5.
You're 6, you're 6, all right?
Okay, you might be number 1 in
We're
something
all
else.
going to the same location.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a hoot. And when else, as an adult, you stand in line, it does tick me off if someone tries to budge. I'll think, well, I was there. And I'll nudge my card a little further in front of them.
And I'm probably always looking to budge a little bit.
Oh, you're a budger.
Well, you know, standing in line. Now, who waits in line to pay for their clothes? Do you need clothes that bad you're going to wait in line for it? At Old Navy or something. I'm like, okay, I got clothes on. I'm not going to wait in line to pay for these clothes.
So
unless someone kind of wanders over and looks at something, and I knew they were in line, but they wandered. Well, so
you're watching. You're watching.
I'm watching to maneuver, always. If I'm at Walmart, and there's 3 in this line, 2 in that line, and I'm watching, because maybe 3 will go faster if they have just a few things.
You're probably one of those ones who says, you're to the very front and go, oh, were you ahead of me? And then they go, no, go ahead. Oh, thanks.
Well, don't make me sound mean. On camera. No.
You're wonderful. You're number 1.
If you want to go ahead of me.
You're number 1.
Great. Okay, do you know what a lanyard is?
A lanyard. Give me a hint.
My son, for his 16th birthday, wanted a lanyard. There,
a giraffe.
In this sentence.
A small animal.
It's not a car, but it's something to do with a car.
A lanyard. Oh, something he puts on his car?
Something he puts his keys on. A lanyard. It's keychain, a type of keychain, but I guess it's really this big popular thing right now.
What is it?
It's a strap, and it clicks. You can click the key part off. You can wear it around your neck. You can you click it on things. It's a lanyard. Go get yourself a lanyard.
Well, yeah. So did I just braid my husband's nose hairs and make him big long lanyard?
It's a big strap.
Look, honey, we made a lanyard. So I don't lose my keys. Where do you put them? Where does the lanyard go when you put your keys in your
I don't
pocket?
know. I would think they'd get in the way, but they spin them around. I got a lanyard.
Oh,
Strap.
that won't be good in line when they're standing in line.
You can go in front of me. Whip them with your lanyard.
He whipped me with my lanyard. His lanyard.
Yeah, but where are you in line? If you're where you're supposed to be, then you wouldn't get whipped. I use that with my kids quite a bit. Oh, he hurt me. Well, where were you supposed to be? Were you supposed to be sitting right on top of him?
Was your finger supposed to be in his mouth?
Okay, well.
If he clenched down on your finger, whose fault is it? You know we're in a small town when you're mad about waiting in line for one person.
Come on, hurry up, buddy!
Chicago, I don't think they're saying, I will not go to a store and buy clothes if I have to wait in line.
I got clothes on my
I have clothes on. Why would I wait in line? We are people in the valley.